So hello again. I'm Patrick. I'm here again with Tobias to talk about NIS2. This video is paragraph 2b, incident handling. Tell us more about that, Tobias, what it is, if it's just dealing with an incident or if it's also planning, I would assume.
Yeah, so I think it is a very good paragraph and it describes very well how you should do it. So it is not only if something happens, I call Bob and he will fix it. This is not incident handling, but they really say you need to look from the point of prevention to detection to response and also to recover. So that is the main intent of this paragraph.
So it's planning and preparing and try to avoid the incident from happening, but also be aware of that it likely at one point will happen and also have a plan for what to do then.
Exactly. So, and this aligns very well how we have structured our portfolio. You know, we have created our ABB risk reduction roadmap that shows different countermeasures or security controls in a typical customer journey. And some of the controls are procedural controls like awareness trainings. Many are technical controls like hardening policies, cybersecurity workplace with backup and recovery capabilities or event monitoring. And here we can also classify them by when they act relative to a security breach. So before the event are preventive controls like ABB hardening group policies, or during the event, this would be detective controls, like ABB event monitoring or cybersecurity workplace KPI changes that will be monitored, or then the corrective controls, which have the intent to limit the extent of damage caused by an incident, like cybersecurity workplace with backup and recovery or plant isolation capabilities.
So it sounds like this is also, just like paragraph 2a, something that most should have done anyway, and just now in the NIS2 that they must do it. This is nothing really new or strange. This is just good practices.
Yeah, and it's a structured approach to it, and have it documented how you do it. So also you need to have the, let's say, I could imagine incident handling. An incident happens, so what is the foundation so someone can react on it? So first of all, you need to have the reaction times. You need to have agreed resources available. So all of that can be structured or needs to be structured in a service agreement. So therefore, we in ABB have our ABB Care framework. That is our way to align on reaction times, incident response, retainer services, available spare parts, whatever is needed. So that is the foundation for that. Then you have the controls that help you. For example, cybersecurity workplace, it helps you to identify, or event monitoring that helps you to identify incidents and better report on the incidents also. So, and when it comes to event monitoring in particular, I think we should also mention that the detection mechanisms and response playbooks need to be different than in IT. So not to introduce more risk to health, safety and production even. You could imagine if there is a specific incident handling procedure that applies for IT, does not also be able to be, or could not also be applied to OT. You cannot just isolate a node, especially not if it is a false positive. And on the other hand, there might be detection rules that you would never apply in IT, like DNS resolution attempts, for example. But in OT, that would be very suspicious, and you want to have that detection rule.
Okay. So now we know a little bit more about paragraph 2b. I talked to you when we covered 2c. Thank you, Tobias.
Thank you.